Playing Night's Watch Banner of the Kraken today. We have a Stark Fealty opponent, so let's see what happens. I think Recruiter is pretty good against Stark. Pretty good setup. Wow, look at that. Well, we got a lot of Recruiter targets here. I see a Northern Keep, so I guess he's playing Winter Plots. See Wildling Scout. This is a little bit of a weird choice. Come on, dude. Play your Winter Reserves. He's just staring at that Recruiter for the watch like, what am I going to do about that? Wait, did he just start with the Winds of Winter? Okay. If he has Ward, though, then he totally got me. If he has Ward, I might lose the game immediately. I guess I do play Valar Morghulis. Oh, he made me first player. Huh. Well, hopefully that means he doesn't have Ward. Because I think if you have Ward, you will make yourself first player and try to play it on the Recruiter right away. I think that's what you would always do there. But if he doesn't have it, then I find his plot choice here to be fairly questionable. Do I want to discard this Northern Keep with Night Flyer? I think it is a consideration. Oh, what are we going to do here? So I can marshal Asha, but I think I really just want to play as many locations as I can get away with to set up trade routes. That is annoying. Does that really have to pop up every time I'm recording? Alright, so this costs 4. So I'm 1 gold off of doing Night Flyer on Northern Keep and East Watch. That's unfortunate. With that in mind, I think Maester Morinmyr is probably a better play than putting Night Flyer in the shadows. Because if I can't bring it out this turn, then it's like, what's the point? I don't know. He'll probably play another location that I can target with it. Hopefully for 1 or less gold, and then I can just go trade routes next turn. I don't think Morinmyr is really doing anything for me this turn, so let's maybe try that. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, like we can discard that Heart Tree Grove. Just go ahead and do it now. Go away. Just doing that to get Night Flyer into play, really. It's possible that there will be another location later on that would have been a better target for it. Three more gold. What are you going to do? I am a bit scared of Winter is coming. 3 claim military would be a problem. I think 2 claim is not a big deal, but 3... Alright, that's basically 3. Yeah, that's kind of a big problem. Unfortunately, I think there's absolutely nothing that I can do about it. Kind of an issue. Well, this is why we play Valar Morghulis, right? Oh, there's the Winter is coming. That's good. Probably has another one. He's playing put to the torch. This dude doesn't care. He's just going aggressive. Let's sacrifice this before he gets control of it back when he ices the recruiter for the watch. That's why I took this with the recruiter, because I can just sacrifice it if I need to get rid of it to make sure that he doesn't get back or whatever. Wait, he did not use his ice there. That probably means march to the wall. So let's pick these two, I think. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm actually not sure if I keep the recruiter. It's so suspicious that he didn't use ice, though. Why didn't he use it? Why didn't he use it? I don't know, man. I might regret this, but I'll keep the recruiter. I feel like he's going to play March to the Wall 100%. So it was probably a misplay. Of course, the joke is on him because I'm going to play Confiscation. That's my play. You're not going to use your 3-cost attachment? Well, I'm not going to let you use it. Oh, it's not March to the Wall. Alright, I don't know what this guy's doing then. I don't think there's any reason for me to go first. This is a bit of a waste of Confiscation. Damn, I don't want him to get my Underground Vault. Because I could just put Milk on Arya, and then he can't use Ice. That's probably what I should have done. But it's probably fine. At this point, I'm assuming he just missed the trigger on that ice, like he forgot to click on it. That's the only explanation I can think of. It's definitely a strange choice to play Northern Keeps and play Heads on Spikes. I'm not sure what the logic is there. He also seems to be playing like all small characters here. Yeah, nothing above 3 costs so far, which I think is good for me. Okay, now what do I do? Well, I definitely play 3-Finger Hob. We always play this guy. I should have used it on Asha. I'm bad at this game. Probably doesn't matter. I don't think he has Winter is Coming. He would have played it if he had it. Let's just do this. And let's remove Winter is Coming. Let's remove Ice, I guess. As long as we have Bran. But no, we're going to kill Bran for claim. So I don't want him to play Winter is Coming. This guy apparently doesn't know that you have to have a Winter plot to get 2 coins out of your Northern Keep. That is how it works. Heads on Spikes is not a Winter plot. Oh, he said it was in the used. He thought it was in your used plot pile. Man, that would be an OP card though. If you could just start with a Winter plot and then it's always 2 gold, that would be nice. This game is a bit nice to show because the wall is nowhere in sight. It's totally possible that I just won't draw it. And this shows that, like, you can still sort of fight and, do stuff and have a board and whatever without, trying to rely on the wall as your win condition. You don't want to go all in on the 6 cost wall, probably ever, because it's just too inconsistent. Like, there's just going to be games where it doesn't really work. Even if you run 3 of them and you run like building orders to find it or something, sometimes there's just not going to be enough good stuff for you to pull with it. Or they'll have like Isle of Ravens or something that just straight up counters it. Like, it's terrible against Targaryen because they run the Myronese market, so you're never actually going to be able to use it. I think I did luck out on that ice trigger, because this guy doesn't seem to be totally aware of how his cards work. So I'm assuming he literally just forgot to click on ice when he won that military last turn. I guess I defend. Newly made lord, damn it. Really? Every time, dude. It's always the best card. It's always the best card. That's okay. We draw 3 at the end of the turn with 3-finger and Eastwatch. So not a big deal. Well, we are losing on power 7-0. But I'm not too concerned about that. He doesn't have any additional power gain. There's no renown or anything. Pillage another Gates of Winterfell. Alright. Now that's what I like to see. Big boy Vicky. And now, oh, he uses Jojen Reed. So he does know to just click on his cards to use the ability. Silent Sisters. This is a bizarre deck. I'm not sure. Silent Sisters. I don't know what this guy's deck is. I draw 2. Oh, yes, look at that. Now he plays March to the Wall. He didn't play it when my only character was Recruiter for the Watch, but now he plays it. There's some very questionable decisions by the opponent here. Just not sure what this guy is up to. He did correctly make himself first player, though, because I totally would have been first if I could have chosen, since I have Victarion. Let's remove ice from the game. I don't think he has another ice. I think he would have played it. But I should have done that in, like, plot phase. Oh, you sure you want to do that, bro? Oh, that's obviously a good idea, actually, because he can just kill 3-finger Hob with it. That sucks, but it's probably okay. Alright, we know he has Bran Stark in his hand. So, let's make him discard it with the Nighttime Marauders. Two Brands, nice. The other two cards are Rattleshirts Raiders and Lady. Not too scared of either one of those. I guess I can crave an Arya. Why not? And I don't think I need to marshal a newly made lord. Don't kill my three finger, bro. Oh, he killed him. That's sad. Poor three finger. I don't even play close call, do I? I don't. He's just dead. I think I'll probably play Counting Coppers now. So these newly made lords obviously aren't doing a whole lot. Alright, just doesn't intrigue and passes. Fair enough. Maybe he's finally recognizing that it's dumb for him to keep declaring military challenges while I have Recruiter for the Watch. Although this is his last 2-cost character, so after killing this one, there would not be any more for me to steal. Whoa, Harrenhal. That would have been juicy to discard with Night Flyer if he ever actually played it. But it's probably unlikely that that'll ever actually hit the board. Because I'm totally targeting that with Triss Botley next turn. Put to the sword. Yeah, man, this guy doesn't care. He wants to kill you. Wildfire Assault, sure. Alright, we always keep Triss and Victarion. Do we keep the Recruiter or not? I think we keep it. It's done so much work. Damn, I drew another one anyways. But how could I know that that would happen? Alright, let's remove Harrenhal from the game. We can play around Put to the Sword a lot more easily than Harrenhal. This poor guy in his northern keeps. He doesn't seem to be playing any winter plots except that Winds of Winter that he started the game with. Because he thought it was used pile. Oh, Corset Eddard. Spooky. Finally I have something worth putting milk on. What am I going to marshal? I guess I'll marshal this Orkmont Reaver even though it'll get eaten by Grey Wind. I just literally have nothing better to do with my gold. And let's milk his guys because again, like, why not? There's nothing better to do. Could play another Recruiter. Seems unnecessary. Is there any reason to play a newly made Lord? Maybe. Let's just do it. I'm going to draw 2 this turn, so I guess I might as well play that newly made Lord. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I have the third one in my hand if I really need one that badly, but it doesn't seem likely that I will. Oh, poor Orkmont Reaver. He didn't do anything to you. That was the best card in my hand for him to discard, for once. I guess I'll kill the Kneeling Recruiter for the Watch here, because I have another one in hand. I'm looking at the situation here, and I'm thinking I actually want to go Valar Morghulis now, because Victarion has his save, and I'll only be losing a newly made Lord. Like, what else am I going to do? I guess I could pull Maester Aemon before Valaring. Maybe I should do that. Then I can do, like, Valar and trade routes as the 7th plot. There's the wall. He definitely has some characters in here. I don't know if they're good characters. Not really, but it's something to do with the wall. Should I just go ahead and do it? Just rip the band-aid off? I think so. Let's just go ahead and do it. I think my board's going to get bigger faster than his is from here on out. So let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. I could just try to win before I have to reveal a 7th plot. Yeah, let's try to just win. We're at 10 power. But I don't have anything good to play besides the wall. I don't know, man. I'm just going to do it. What did he reveal? Reinforcements. Well, let's trigger that before triggering Valar Morghulis. That's unfortunate. I guess that's supposed to be a combo with Ramsay Snow. That's like the only reason that I've ever seen that plot played. But he hasn't played any Ramsay Snows. Or like they haven't even been pillaged or anything, so. That did absolutely jack squat. He was even kind enough to pull a Winterfell Steward out of his discard pile. So now he can't use that to block my wall from getting better characters. Yeah. Yeah, he seems pretty dead. Got him, I guess. Not a super high quality game. The opponent's deck and play choices were questionable to say the least, but I'm a lazy bastard, so this was my recording attempt. I'm uploading it. Like I said, you get to see some other stuff that the deck does besides the wall. Last game we saw the wall do a lot of work. This game we saw like everything else in the deck do some work.